Alright, so we are back with another video, baby. Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I know I've been a little MIA and I didn't post a video. That's because I lost my voice. It's been so stressful, but I was protesting, and I went to a few protests during last week. I live here in Florida, and I was screaming Black Lives Matter, and I lost my voice, so I couldn't do my voiceovers. So I thought, rather than go with the plan, because we make a plan and God laughs, I thought I would just do a Q&A. So let's get into it. So these are questions that I basically came up with myself, or I found on other people's videos. So I just took a combination of questions to ask so that you guys could learn a little bit more about me and my hair journey, and it might just, you know what I mean, bring us a little closer. You never know. So first question, how long have I been natural? I started my journey, I want to say, in 2012. So that's 12, 13. So 8 years. I've been natural for 8 years. Have I ever chemically processed my hair? Back when I was in high school, I used to get these texturizers done. So I've never really permed my hair, but I've gotten a texturizer, and I'm gonna insert a photo here of what I used to use. And I used to use these texturizers in high school. So the story behind that, I went out to Sally's Beauty Supply to go and buy a normal texturizer that's for girls. And when I got there, they were completely out, and the only texturizer they had was the one for men. So I ended up getting it, and I used it on my hair, and it actually gave like these really nice curls that I loved. And to this day, I can never get them back. I've tried. I tried years later to get those curls, didn't work out, but oh well. What are my favorite holy grail products? So I've been on this journey for a long time. 8 years is a long time, and there are some staple products that I have been using from the beginning that I still use currently today, and I'm gonna show you guys because these products have been with me from the get. Like, listen, this olive oil from ORS, this is that stuff. I've been using this from the beginning, and this is a product that I can use, like, let's say if my hair is straight but I need to add some moisture into my hair, I can use this. This will not revert my hair. It is so rich in moisture. I cannot explain to you like what it does to my hair, but I've been using this from day one. Another product that I've been using from day one, this leave-in conditioner. The Cantu Shea Butter leave-in conditioner is another one that I've been using from the beginning, and I love this product. It smells so good. It smells so good. I remember the first time smelling this, I was like, oh my god, I'm gonna use this just for the smell because it makes my hair smell so good, but it makes my hair feel even better. So that's one of my holy grail products. Another one of my holy grail products, Eco Styler Gel. Of course, every natural girl's holy grail product. To get them nice laid edges, you gotta use some Eco Styler Gel. Now, I've heard people say that it flakes their hair, but I've never experienced that with this gel. Usually, when I use gel, my hair gets very hard and stiff, and I can't like undo the hairstyle that I have it in, which most likely is like a ponytail or a bun that I've slicked back. This stuff will slick my hair and have it laid, and then I can still take it out and like go through my hair and like manage with this gel. I love this stuff. Once I started using this gel, I've never used any other gel besides this. Going natural. Another holy grail product that I've recently added, edge booster for my edges, girl. So I don't have my edges done today, but when I do have my edges laid, this is what I'm using right here. So now the magic with this, because some people will tell you that they slick down their edges and it's not slicked down. It doesn't stay. It stays for an hour or two and then it's back up. You gotta use this and then you gotta tie your edges with a scarf, girl. That's the magic trick. You gotta tie it down for at least 5 to 10 minutes and you'll be set for the day, I promise you. Alright, another one of my holy grail products is this Shea Moisture Curl Enhancing Smoothie. Now, I had a falling out with this company. When they first launched, they were like the best thing for my hair. I used their complete line, from their shampoo to their leave-in to their detangling spray to their curl enhancing spray to their smoothie. I used the entire line. I love this stuff. And if you know anything about this brand, they're not cheap. You know what I mean? Like, this bottle itself is like $10 to $12 depending on where you get it from. So it's not cheap. You know what I mean? If you're looking at 10 products, you're already looking at $100. I love this line. But then years, I don't even know if it was years or months down the line after they had launched, they were a brand targeted to girls of natural hair, girls of color with natural hair. And down the line, they changed their brand, or they changed their line to fit the hairstyles of all-inclusive women. So what that did was, this product became like, I don't know what they did to their line, but it completely changed everything. It didn't work for my hair, and I was wondering for a long time too, like, what is wrong with this product? Like, why doesn't it work the same? Like, it doesn't even feel the same. And then I started looking at reviews online about people saying how, like, they made their line all inclusive for girls of all different types of hair textures to use it. And I was like, are you serious? Of all the different products we have for all inclusive hair types, and then we're gonna take the one brand that actually works for my hair to make it all inclusive, and I don't even work for my hair. So I got really, really mad. So for a long time, I stopped buying this product. And you want to know when I started buying it again? When I gave birth to girls. So my daughter's hair textures are completely different than my texture. Their textures are very loose, like they have loose curls. And so I picked up a packet like this one day of this brand, but it was like a pack like this, was like $1, because I was like, you know what, I don't want to buy a whole thing and it not work. So I picked up a little packet like that for $1 at Walmart, and I used it on my daughter's hair, and it just brought her curls to life. So I was like, okay, you know what, I'm gonna start using this product again. And it's thick again, so I don't know if they went back to the original formula, but it's nice and thick again, so I like that. Like, you don't have to moisturize your hair after like 3 to 4 days of using this, so that's why I love this. Staple holy grail product that I'm using right now is grapeseed oil. So you can find this product at your local Whole Foods, or like anywhere pretty much that sells oil, but I got mine at Whole Foods. I love this because it just adds a shine, and I know oil automatically is gonna add a shine to your hair, but this just like brings the life back into your hair. Like, once you use a lotion and then you add a little bit of that oil into it, oh my god, like, you see it the next day, your hair is just shining, it's just glowing, girl. I don't know what it is about that oil, but I really like it. So those, for the most part, are my holy grail products that I'm using right now currently. I have added a few different things that I'm using, but I'm currently still, you know what I mean, testing them out, and I am going to do a review on a line that I'm currently using right now. So stay tuned for that. How often do I wash my hair? So I used to wash my hair every single week, but that was very tedious because my hair is thick and it's long and it takes forever to dry. I don't do that anymore. And now that I have 2 daughters and they have hair, I definitely don't do that anymore. I'm lucky if I get my hair washed at least every 2 or 3 weeks. Now, I don't load up on products on my hair anymore like I used to do when I was first starting off my natural hair journey. I basically keep it very minimal, very simple. I use a lotion, leave-in conditioner, and an oil, and that's pretty much it. So my hair doesn't have a lot of buildup. Now, let's say for the week I've been working out, or I have excessive sweat in my hair, then maybe that will cause me to wash my hair a little bit earlier. But besides that, I'm washing my hair every 2 to 3 weeks. How often do I get a trim? A trim. So I honestly don't even schedule my trims. It's kind of just like, it's really, really bad, I need to get a trim. Or if I go to the hair salon and the Spanish lady is like, you need a trim, I'll get a trim. I'm very wary about trims, especially other people trimming my hair, because people get sister happy and I don't like that. Like, no, you know what I'm saying? I used to trim my own hair, but that was years ago and I stopped doing that. I recently did just get a trim last week. So my ends are nice and healthy. You can see that. And if you think they look damaged, you should have seen what they looked like before, because they're nice and healthy now. Alright, so I probably get a trim maybe 1 to 2 times a year. Just when I really, really need it, I will get one. Who are your favorite YouTubers for inspiration when it comes to natural hair? Ooh, girl, I have a lot. I actually have to sign into YouTube right now so that I don't forget anyone, because I have so many. Let me start off with the ones that I've been following like since day one, that are like my holy grail YouTubers. Like, if I need advice, if I need help, if I'm struggling, like, these are the YouTubers that I'm going to. Borgelinsmillz. If you know her, her hair is actually permed. And I started following her because she just would like pre-poo and pre-condition and do all these different things that it was like, you didn't even have to have permed hair to be doing what she was doing. I was following her routines going natural. Like grapeseed oil, I got from her. A lot of these products that I use, a lot of these routines that I use or do, I got from Borgelinsmillz, and she has permed hair. Her hair is so long and gorgeous. I just found it. Oh my god, my girl, Black Sync fan. Her, listen, if you're a writer, you know, like, her name now is The Chick Natural, but if you're a true writer, you know her YouTube name used to be Black Sync Fan. I don't know what it means, but she changed it. But man, I've been writing with her since day one. She has like the cutest hairstyles and she makes it look bomb and effortless. Like, if you try to follow one of her routines, you'll be like, yo, she made that look so easy. And then you try it and you're like, whoa, okay, wait a minute. Wasn't prepared for all of that. But I love Black Sync Fan. I love Borgelinsmillz. I love Natural 85. Oh my god, she's day one, Natural 85. Who else? Peak Mill. Oh my god, I've been watching Peak Mill not since day one, but when she was really, really young, and I did not like her because she just had like this attitude that I just was not vibing with. And just to see her grow and mature, it's just amazing. These life goals when it comes to privacy and how she keeps her life on the low, that's what I aim to be, period. But I've been watching her because she teaches you like how to do wigs, how to do installs, how to lay your lace fronts down where it seems flawless. I've been watching her. Patricia Bright, she'll occasionally have some hair videos on her channel, so I've tuned into her. I really like her. Who else? Ambrosia. I've been watching her since day one as well. Fusion of Cultures. How can I forget? I have this picture. I think it's on Facebook. I'm gonna post it because I literally did a hairstyle of hers. She is like, if you want to go into like that hobo-ish natural hair type of vibe, you'd follow her page. I've been following her since day one. Oh my god, how could I forget? I Know Lee, I've been following since day one. These are some of my favorite YouTubers. Chime, Hair Crush, I've been following her since day one. So that's just a few of my YouTubers that I followed for hair inspiration from day one to now. I follow Miss Aaliyah J. I love her. She also does wig installs and like extensions and sew-ins and all that sort. So you can follow her for inspiration. How have I prevented breakage? Protective styling, period. My hair is straight, my hair is curly, my hair breaks. You know what I mean? There's not a hairstyle that I can keep my hair in that won't break my hair unless it's in a protective style. My go-to protective styling, box braids, because That junk will literally have you pulling out just the sheddage. So what I mean about that, like I put my box braids in, no hair's falling out. When I take my box braids out, you get a clump of hair that comes out. That's literally all the hair that hasn't been able to shed over the past month or weeks that you've had your box braids in, that is coming out. And that's only what's coming out if you take the braids out carefully. It's just the hair that should have shed. So that's my go-to hairstyle to prevent breakage. Also, I'll moisturize my ends to prevent breakage. What else? I'll braid my hair. Sometimes, you know, I get lazy. I'm human. I get lazy and I go to sleep without braiding my hair. I'll just have my hair in a ponytail just like this and go to sleep, not wrapped or anything. Just tired. But to prevent that or to prevent breakage, I'll braid my hair. I'll moisturize it with oil and put it away. What are my goals for this year to next year when it comes to my natural hair? My main goal and the reason why I started this YouTube channel is because I want to be able to record my journey is basically getting back to healthy hair. That is my number one goal. My goal is not to have long hair. If that comes with it, of course I'm gonna be happy. But my number one goal is to honestly have healthy hair. What is it to you if you have long hair but it's unhealthy? I want to have healthy hair. My hair right now is not healthy. It's not in its natural state. It's been chemically straightened to the point that it's just permanently straight, and I don't like that. I want to see my curls. I want to be able to put my hair in a puff. I can't do that anymore. I want to be able to do that. So my main goal from now to next year is to get my hair in its healthiest state, and then to get it the longest that it can be in the healthiest state that it can be in as well. Does my husband prefer natural hair or chemically processed hair? I tried to prank my husband and tell him that I was going to perm my hair, and he almost lost it. My husband loves my natural hair. He doesn't want me to change it. He thinks it's fine like this. He doesn't want me to cut it. He doesn't want me to big chop. He just wants me to stay like that. If I wear a wig, God forbid, he's like, why do you need a wig? Your hair is longer than that wig. If I get box braids, why you gotta spend all that money to get box braids? Your hair is perfect the way it is. He loves my natural hair. I'm gonna prank him. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna do a bentonite clay treatment because that straightens your hair out where it looks like it's permed, and I'm gonna prank him and tell him that I permed my hair. And I'll record that and make a video out of that so you guys can see. Will I ever big chop? Yes. A lot of people have asked me if I ever will. I know I've been saying it for the longest time. I think for a year now that I'm gonna big chop. But my hair is really long. And although it is not healthy, I love my hair. You know what I mean? I still try to take care of it as much as possible and keep it as healthy as much as I can do. But it's hard when I come to terms that, you know what I mean, I will one day cut my hair. It's a little traumatizing to say the least, because the first time I did it, I was just like, it was like an impulse type of thing. I just one night did it, and you know what, I should do a story time on when I big chopped my hair. But I impulsively did it without even thinking, and then I immediately regretted it right after I did it. You can impulsively do it, but be prepared, you know what I mean, for the aftermath, because sometimes you expect long hair and that's not what you get. Sometimes you're expecting something and you don't get it after you cut your hair. And so I just want to be in the right mindset, and I want to just be confident and beautiful in who I am, and that it's not my hair that makes me beautiful, before I even take that step forward to do that. Last question. What is your hair length? I've never measured my hair. Okay, so I'll show you guys, because I recently got my hair pressed at a Dominican salon. I went to the salon for the first time, so this lady came to my job and she was like telling me how like her hair was pressed, and I was like, oh, your hair looks cute, girl, where'd you get your hair done? And she was like, oh, I went to like this Dominican salon. She charged me $20 and she washes my hair, she conditions it, she treats it and everything. Like my hair would not be what it is right now if it wasn't for her. And I'm like, what, $20, get your hair pressed and all this? I gotta try them. So I went. Of course I should have known that she was gonna charge me a lot more because number one, my hair is thick, and number two, it's long. She charged me $70, okay, 70. So now my original hair salon that I go to charges me $50. So the reason why I'll continue going back to where I got my hair done, number one, she took her time to do my hair. You know when someone takes their time, like they're not in a rush, and she had people waiting on her. I appreciate that because I'm paying you for your service. And if you give me the service that I deserve, I most likely 90% of the time will come back for the service. You know what I mean? The quality might not be that great, but the service, if you get me with the service, you got me. The number two, he put this treatment in my hair and had me sit under a hooded dryer for about like 20 minutes. My other salon never does that. Never. And then after that, she recommended me a trim, which I knew I was long overdue for. She recommended to give me a trim, and she did not charge me extra for the trim. And it was $70 because I had her wrap it, and then she gave me a net, a hair net. I wish I had it. I would have showed you. She gave me a hair net, which she put on top of the price. But you know what I mean? She had me, like the service, and you know what I mean? The only thing that was really lacking in this whole experience for me was the conversation. You know what I mean? She spoke mostly Spanish. Her English wasn't all that well, but that was like literally the only thing that was lacking for me was the conversation, like me and her just talking and vibing. But after that, like everything was just like superb. She charged me $20 more than what I would pay at my other hair salon, but I feel like it was so worth it, so I will go back to her. So I'm using my wide tooth comb. Alrighty. My hair now reaches mid-back, so that's a visual, and I'll give you a front visual as well. So that's the front of my hair. It's past my chin, and I'll give you a side. And that's where the side reaches, right above my boob. Alright guys, so that's it for this video. So if you liked what you saw, or you like my content, please like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys next week. Hey.